Welcome back! My name is ballerscuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1981, and we are still in Ultima. As you can see, I am nearly ultimate in Ultima. I have 9,999 hit points. That is a lot. I do have quite a bit of food left over, but that's not really as important as the rest of my stats. Outside of strength, everything is now maxed. Agility, stamina, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence is all maxed out. I have quite a bit of coin left over as well. That probably will be useful at some point. And then, of course, when we last left off, I did have 3 of the 4 gems that I need to get. Those are really the only things that we have to do that I have done to this point is do the quests to get the gems. All of those, if you remember right, were the ones that we had to go into the dungeon and kill something, and then we came back and we got a gem. Basically, that was a Calabath. So in case you're wondering what a Calabath is like, just picture Ultima, except the only thing that you did was go into the dungeon to get gems. With that said, we are pretty much set to go on to the 4th continent. I shouldn't have to do too much grinding when we get there either, which will be nice. Before we get underway, though, I did want to finish reading about the magical arts. We had more spells available in the game that I really didn't get a chance to show off because I am a fighter. So let's talk about those now. The spells that we didn't have access to. First, there's Blink, the ability to be physically transported a short distance while underground. Then there's Create, the ability to create a wall of magical force directly in front of the spellcaster. Then there's Destroy, the ability to remove a wall of magical force that blocks the spellcaster's path. Then we have Kill, an enchantment hurled at a foe in front of the spellcaster. If successful, this cantrip will destroy the opponent. Then we have Prayer, the ability, when in dire straits, to call upon one's personal deity in hopes of finding a way out of a pressing dilemma. Should be used only when the spellcaster is in serious need of divine aid. Yeah, we have seen Prayer. The rest we have not actually seen anywhere. I haven't used any of them, of course. With that said, it is time to move on. We need to head to the 4th continent, so let's get out of the menu and head east. Before I do that, let me remind everybody where I am, which is the Black Dragon's Castle. This is where I did all of my grinding. I went and rescued the princess and got out of here. I like this setup better because I usually only have to kill 3 guards in order to get through this, so it's not bad for me at all. But that's where I am. Let's move on. It took me about 20 minutes to a half hour to get all this grinding done. Not bad in the scope of things. I have done worse grinding sessions than that, but it is a significant amount of time in this game. I figured I should get that done before we headed off to the 4th continent, which is right here. So let's attack the pirates here. Yeah, all right, there we go. All done. Only lost 9 hit points as a result of that. Are you gonna come my way? Alright, next creature goes down as well. I don't think that's where I wanted to be, so we'll see what else I can find. Hey look, it's a bear. Coming my way? There we go. I think I wanted to be a little bit north of here. Necromancer goes down. No, it must have been south. Okay. I'm trying to look for my starting point on the continent. I'm not seeing it, to be honest. All right, let's figure out where I am. What is this city? This is the city of Turtle. Yeah, there's not going to be much for me here. Not even the pub's going to have too much, but it's still worth checking out, I would say. Fastest, freshest food market. If for no other reason to see what names they use, see if there's anything kind of interesting. Yeah, they're just giving me up to a staff there. I probably could drink more at the pub than I have before, but I'm still not going to. Kurt Stable's Corner doesn't have anything for me. Yeah, there's not too many clues or rumors or anything like that that I still want left. So that's fine. We'll move on. All right, so I do want to go north of the city of Turtle. Just kill enemies as we go. It's free experience at this point, basically. I'm looking for an island, you know, basically just off the coast. Is that it? It is it. All right. Let's head here where we can find the Grave of the Lost Soul. A quest has been completed as a result. What does it say? The grave is marked Ve Victus. It didn't do anything for me. All right, that's fair enough. We'll have to find something later. This is supposed to increase my stats again, but it's supposed to be the one that I'm looking for, which is strength. It's the last thing that I have to max out. And yes, you do have to max out things in this game. So those signposts and stuff like that are very, very important. Can I get from here? I sure can. All right, let's head into the City of Lost Friends. Let's head over to the armor shop here. Custom Armor Works does have more reflex suits should I want to buy it. Right now, I think I'm all right. I do have 6 of them. Oh, not ready. Buy. Keep on making that mistake. I didn't see the name of it. Hold on. Cold Steel Creations. Only up to wand. Yeah, you might notice that there are some shops that have wands, some shops that have staff. Basically, a lot of them kind of vary between 2 sets of weapons and armor and things like that. Sly Sam's Transportation Specialists. They do have a shuttle, but I'm not going to get that just yet. We could have gotten that a long time ago, but I've been putting it off for a while. I like putting that one off. The Inn, Dav's House of Suds. Doesn't have anything for me. I refuse to let the wench take my stuff. Magic Shop. Yeah, the Unleashed spell doesn't have much for me. Because I'm a fighter. But that's alright. Exploration Provisioners does have food, but I am not in need of that. Alright, let's head south of here. Is there going to be a fast way for me to get there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, in here we can find the Dead Cat's Life. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff there. Yeah, we're going to get my 9 hit points back pretty soon. Let's turn all the way around. It's faster that way. Anything else before I go? Nope. Hooray, I got 10 hit points back because I lost 1 in there. I'm okay with that, though. Okay, let's get on to my ship and head back south, where we can find another city. This is the city of Dextron. Let's check out the names of everything around here. This is Mystic Melinda's, which doesn't have much for me. That's all right, though. Armor Shop, Max's Armory. Once again, more reflect suits should I want it. The Tempered Steel. Doesn't have anything for me. I just want to make sure because I did let a couple people get close to me. Yeah, I'm still ducked out on my reflect suits. That's the only thing I really care about at this point. I guess we'll go to the grocery store first. What do you have here? The Adventurer's Supply Post. We're good. We are fine. All right, the inn. The old local pub. Nothing for me. I've been told that actually it shouldn't be pronounced ye, it should be pronounced the, and that they just used a Y to represent the TH sound back in the day. I've been wrong my whole life then, apparently. Let's head out of here. Interesting, though. I believe that is true. I have heard that a couple times, but something I never really looked into. Let's head in here to the Dead Man's Walk. We're done with the Dead Man's Walk already. The dead man does not walk far, probably because he's dead. All right, let's get out of here. Get my hit points back. I should be able to keep my hit points at max, but we'll see. We'll head back to the City of the Turtle, which is right here. We have already been inside, so let's head out and around. We'll go east from here. Stay along the mountain path, and we can find the hole to Hades. There's lots of ways to get to hell in this game, apparently. Anything here? No? Oh, well, there's you. I would say that I'm getting something out of this, but outside of coin, there's not much. All right, so that is the hole of Hades. We will go north from here to find the next spot. This is the Dead Cat's Life 2. Well, I do have like 8 extras. Oh, he stole the staff from me. As long as he doesn't steal one of my reflect suits, we are fine. And we are fine. I can always buy more. It's not like I don't have the money for it. Let's head east of here. There it is. Can I go around? Yes. You know what? Let's not go around. It's a lot worse than I thought. Okay. Exit out here. And we can find the City of Magic. Which, of course, gives me the maze again to get back to the magic shop. The Razor's Edge doesn't have anything for me, as you might expect. Armor shop is named the Iron Fist. Pub is Dr. Cat's Lair. Okay, you need to stay away. He didn't steal the reflect suit, so I don't care. But still, stay away. Nope, can't go that way. Yeah, the maze here, you would think I would remember how it goes, but it's been a little bit for me. There we go. No, not that. Magic shop is the Words of Power, which has the better of the 2 sets of things available to me, but not anything that I particularly care about just yet. I will need to purchase a ton of ladder ups and ladder downs eventually, but for plot reasons, we don't know why just yet. But I do need one more gem. All the gems so far have been obtained with quests that took me further and further down into the dungeon, so I think we can figure out why I'm going to need it next time. All right, let's head along the coast. And eventually, we'll find a nest creature. That goes down pretty quick. Anything in here? I think I need to get inside there. Oh, there it is. It's not as bad as I thought. We'll take on the dragon turtle. I don't think I can get off the ship quite there, but I can do it there. And then we can enter Free Death Hole. Anything? Nope. All right, let's just get out. No reason to stay there any longer. Just yet. Maybe later, but probably not that one. Let's get back on board, and we will head north. Take on the Kraken, even though it's called a giant squid, but the manual said it was a Kraken as well. Oh, we have a hidden archer. Where are you? Oh, no, I can see the arrow. There you are. All right, you're dead. Let's head inside the City of the Brother. And we'll see what we have here. This is Defense Specialties Unlimited. Food shop is called Rations Unlimited. Technically, that is true. I can buy as much from them as I would want. Mary's Midway has no clues for me. All right, transportation shop. Okay, new and used transport. The Dulo shop at the weapon shop, but other than that, we are good. Let's see where I need to go here. It's more to the west, where we can find the Morbid Adventure. Oh, there's a chest here. Unlock. Anything show up while I was here? Nope. Let's get out of here then. We will head west of here where we can find our first castle on the fourth continent. But first we'll go into the city of Gorelab. Food shop has little Corelia's finished grocery. A lot of these are starting to repeat. Weapon shop of Lord Eldric de Charbonneau, which means that the armor shop is the armor shop of the same guy. Transport is Scooter Super Duper Transport Inc. I think that these come in sets. I'm going to go this way to avoid you. As long as he doesn't take a reflex suit, I don't care about the rest. Magic shop is Mad Chad's Magic Shop. All right, let's go ahead and purchase a lot of ladder downs. Just a lot of them. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll probably get 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, that should be good for me. I mean, that's a lot of coverage for me, just in case bad things happen, which they have been lately. Pub de Varge. That was best know to watch the wench. I'm keeping an eye on you, wench. This is right to the right of me, in case you didn't know which one the wench was. You know, she'll take all my stuff, as will you. Don't care. Have all my reflex suits. All right, let's head into the White Dragon's Castle. We've seen the Black Dragon's Castle. Now we're at the White Dragon's Castle. Okay, same basic setup that we have seen before. This is the same as Lord British's place. I'm going to be on this side. Talk to you from the side. Transact, and we'll offer service. I went and tried to buy from him because it's just force of habit at this point. Transact service. Go forth and find the Tower of Knowledge. Do not return until thy quest is done. Yeah, I'll think about it. Honestly, when we start getting to this point of the game, there's not much that the kings can offer me, so I think I am good. All right. We want to head north from here. Ah, there we go. All right. Can't go too far north. Have to go this way. How are you still alive? There we go. I could have headed around. That's all right. We'll enter here to the city of Wheeler. And we'll... All right, we're good. He gets too close to me. YOLO is not fun. All right, Cold Steel Creations. Hammer and Anvil. There's just loud noises outside. Not sure if you guys could hear that. All right, the brown bag. And the pub. Teaser's house. That was best know. Thou must go back in time. I have heard that. And that's it from the Teaser's house. That's okay. Pretty sure we have a good sense of what we need to do at this point. Maybe. Quality Transport Limited. At least for the time being, we have a good sense. Psychic Sam's Magical Emporium does have ladder ups for me. So let's buy like 15 of those. Just to be on the safe side. I really only probably need 8, but just in case, like last time, I get into a spot where I can't really go anywhere, that it's probably better if I get extras, and I've lost count of how many that I have. That's okay. I can look them up real quick. I have 11. Oh, I have 16 ladder downs. All right, so 5 more. Well, we'll make it even. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's make sure I know where I'm going here, and we will head out again. There's lots of cities around here, and I want to make sure I hit every last one just so we can stay away from the bard. Stay back. Okay. just so that I can say that I've been everywhere, which I do want to be everywhere. I do want to at least take a look at everything. We will head kind of northwest from here. There it is. And we can find the Dungeon of Doom. That is a reference that I could make, but nobody else will get it, so I'm going to leave it alone. Let's get my health points back. All right, back up to max. From here, we want to, I believe, head around to the north. There it is. I'll take you on. Leave the castle alone. And here we can find our other castle. This is the castle of Shimino. This one I don't know what the reference is. There are a couple that are named after people that were kind of helping with the game, so this is probably one of those. Transact, I will offer you service. Go now and kill a Balron. Do not return until thy quest is done. Now, Balrons are Balrogs, if you are familiar with Tolkien. Same way that Bobbits are Hobbits. I believe in the original versions of the game, they were called Hobbit and Balrog, but Tolkien's estate does not like when you call things Balrogs and Hobbits, so they changed it to Bobbit and Balron. I believe that there is something for Ents as well, but we have not seen that yet. Just in case you were curious. Okay, so we have something to do now that will probably get us the gem that we're looking for. Go and kill the Balron. Balron is basically the ultimate normal enemy that we're going to be fighting in the game. I would like to have max stats when I take it on, so hopefully we can make that happen. Let's head northeast. And eventually we should find... There we go. I don't know if that's the fastest way, but I'm not too concerned about food right now. We can find the Spine Breaker. With nothing for me. That's okay. I don't need you to have anything for me. Alright, let's head west of here. Kind of exploring all the way around the coast, which is there. West of here, we can find... the eastern signpost. What does it say? Go east to go east. Thank you for that. Then we can head... Oh, a couple enemies here. I'll take you on. Just out of range. There we go. Thief goes down. Hood goes down. And we can enter the Skull Smasher. This might be where I end up going the whole way. But I'm done here for now. Let's head over to the west, where we can find the other signpost. Are you going to work for me this time? The Grave of the Lost Soul is not working for me. I don't like that one bit. Why aren't you working for me? Should be increasing my strength, I thought. All right. That is basically the fourth continent. So we need to head down into the dungeon to kill the Balron. I need to try to figure out what's going on with this signpost here, because I thought that it should give me more strength, but it does not seem to want to do that. Right, eastern signpost, and then we can head over here, and this says... Grave of the Lost Soul has no effect. Alright, so I need to figure out another way to get my strength up a bit. So I'm going to check that out, and I will be back. Alright, good news and bad news. Good news is that I figured out how to get my strength up. The bad news is that it's not fun at all. In this version of the game, this right here, the Grave of the Lost Souls... or just the one lost soul, it increases your stamina, not your strength. In previous versions, it increased your strength. But what I can do that does involve the Grave of the Lost Soul is I can complete Lord British's quest, and that will increase my strength. The problem is that there is a lot of diminishing returns on that one. And although he starts off by giving you quite a bit of strength, I think the most he gave me was 8 strength. After a while, he gives me 1 strength. So let's go back to Lord British's place. I've done this a few times, so I know how to get there. It is right here. This is Lord British's place. we can go in and I can turn in the quest. Now, I've done this a few times already. I will show it off at least one more time, but we can talk to him. And for this, I will give thee 1 point of strength. I have completed his quest. Hooray. That puts me up to 98 strength. So we'll have to do it one more time. This took me about a half hour to get done. We'll offer service. He asked me to go to the Grave of the Lost Soul. By the way, yeah, the Jester has stolen a couple things from me. That's why I'm down to basically just the things that I need. He has stolen the rest. That's all right. I am told that we can also throw pence into this pond here and it would raise my strength. However, when I was testing it, I did not get any strength no matter how much pence or how often I threw pence in there. So I don't believe it, but I am told that is how it can happen. But we need to go back to the Grave of the Lost Soul. Like I said, I've done this a few times. I'm kind of on autopilot when I do it. Here it is. And we can enter here. It gives us no effect, but we have completed the quest. And now we can go back to Lord British's. I have spent a lot of food doing this, as you can see. I'm down to not necessarily half the food that I had, but significantly less food nonetheless. All right, so here's Lord British's place again. And we can transact with you, and he gave me the 1 point of strength. And now we are maxed out. We do have max stats. So let's try to figure out how I can complete the last quest, which is to take on the Balron, as they call it in this game. We're going to go back to the 4th continent for this simply because it'll be easier for me to turn in my quest should I do that. That's basically the only reason. Here's the 4th continent again. It doesn't really matter which dungeon I go to. I just prefer a dungeon that's close to a town. I feel like it's easier for me to kind of head back to town should I need anything. But to be honest, it doesn't matter all that much at this point in the game. This is a good spot. What city is this? This is the city of Wheeler. And this will be the Dungeon of Doom. All right, so this is the one, yeah, just a straight pass here. Nothing major. Okay, we'll ready a spell. We're going to ready ladder down, and I will cast that. So the Balron shows up pretty far down. Ready spell, ladder down, cast. We'll just keep going down. There's no reason to mess around here longer than I absolutely have to. Ready, spell, ladder down, cast. No reason to hang out on any of these levels. I didn't come in with max hit points. I had 99, 88, but that should be close enough. If I'm down to, 11 hit points at the end of this, I've done something wrong. We're going to try to avoid the cubes. That would be nice. Let's head down again. Minotaur. Carrying creeper somewhere. There it is. All right. Mimic somewhere. I'm just being attacked by all sides here. I didn't think that was a mimic. All right. Ready, spell, cast ladder down. Where is it? God, they are everywhere. I've already lost a ton of health. Cast that, climb down. Ready, spell, ladder down, cast. 8, ready, spell, ladder down, cast. All right, level 9. There doesn't look to be too much going on here. But there's our Balron. All right, let's read about a Balron. That's nice to see already. Balron. Huge leather-skinned demon lords, the Balron are perhaps the most fearsome of the evil minions of Mondain. Armed with vicious barbed whips and the ability to cast devastating fireballs at their victims, these winged scions of hell have proved to be the nemesis of the flower of Sosarian knighthood. Let's kill it. All right, I got it, and I got 6 copper for killing him. Which is like nothing. We'll explore a little bit around here. Just to kind of get a sense of what could be here. These are the hardest enemies in the game that can show up here. And so I feel like I should show them off a little bit. We got lucky to see the Balron so early on. But it doesn't look like they want to show me anything else right now. Is there really nothing else for me to do here? Can I inspect? Nothing doing. Oh, there's a secret door. Just leads to a coffin. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Not seeing any other enemies either. I mean, I completed the quest at the end of the day, and that's really all I needed to do. This is where I was? No. I was in here somewhere. Alright, we will ready one more spell. We'll probably stupidly go down one more level. Down to level 10. There is a Mind Whipper here. I don't know where. This is bad. Alright, let's ready the spell and we'll do a ladder up. Oh, okay, so it shows up. There's the Mind Whipper. That might be a familiar name to you. But in this game, it is a Mind Whipper, not anything else. Mind Whipper, truly hideous. The Mind Whipper is a being with the body of a human, a face that resembles nothing so much as the underside of a squid, and an unquenchable thirst for the mental energies of its victims. The few who have survived encounters with Mind Whippers have emerged as babbling lunatics, their minds flayed from their souls by the relentless onslaught of these terrible creatures. You might know it as a Mind Flayer. But in this game, it's a Mind Whipper. Alright, we'll attack you, and then we can find a Zorn. Now you see why I wanted max everything before I did this. A Zorn. Little is known of the mysterious Zorn. 'Tis a creature that not only defies logic, but that seems to defy the very laws of nature. It can burrow through anything and is completely omnivorous. In battle, it seems to generate far more force than one would estimate possible from a creature of its size. When slain, the Zorn quickly evaporates, thus none have ever been studied closely. Not entirely sure what it is, but we're going to kill it. I got 2 silver out of it. Okay, they're telling me this chest is fine. Alright. There's also a coffin here. Invisible Seeker. I don't know where you are. Where are you? I can't seem to hit it. This way? Alright, well, it says that no, the Invisible Seeker is this way, so I can attack. Okay, so Invisible Seeker is now dead. It was invisible, I could not see it, but it died nonetheless. Let's take a look at it. Invisible Seeker. Among the most dangerous of the denizens of the catacombs below our land is the Invisible Seeker. None have ever seen one of these horrific slayers, for they are, as their name implies, unseeable. Their presence is usually first detected when open wounds suddenly begin appearing on the body of a victim. They are, however, susceptible to harm from most weapons. I believe that we have now seen most of the enemies that we can. I only count 1 that we have missed so far, looking through my list here. No, there's 2. There's 2 that we have missed. But none of them, I believe, are on this floor, so we will open this. Invisible Seeker again. Mind Whipper. Alright, let's try to open that. Mind Whipper. There you are. Let's just get out of here. Okay, up to level 9. And we will ready our spells to get out. I'm not sure which levels the enemies that we're missing are. We have the Wandering Eyes here. I guess we can explore around a little bit. I think we saw that one. That's the Wraith. I want to say that they're on these levels simply because we didn't spend too much time on these levels, but we'll climb up here. Level 7. All right, there's the lich again. And here's one that I was looking for. All right, this is a gremlin. You can see it kind of in the chest somehow. Gremlins, mischievous kin, or I should say mischievous kin of the trolls and lizard men. Gremlins are underground creatures of voracious appetite. A favorite diversion is to stealthily approach unwary travelers and pilfer their food rations. Many an adventurer has been consigned to death by starvation below the surface of Sosaria as a result of the antics of these creatures. There's only one more that I think that we have missed. I'll see if I can find it. I think it's going to be around here somewhere. I could look it up. I don't trust those chests at all. Another wandering eyes there. Okay, you said it's clean. It is. All right, we're still finding the way up. Maybe we'll take the long way up in hopes that I can find something. All right, lizard man. Carrion creeper, lizard man. I bet it's down from here, the one that I'm looking for. Nothing. All right. We'll unlock and open. Another gremlin. There's a tangler here. I do have a ton of health left over, so I'm not too concerned right now, but I can't hang out down here for too much longer. There's a reason I bought all those ladder ups and ladder down. Nothing? Okay. How come whenever I check a chest, it's not a mimic? Yeah, I'm not seeing the last one. The last one would be a Trent, which I do believe is this game's version of an Ent. Maybe they're out in the world. Either way, I think it is time to go. We'll climb up and we will find our way out. Where's he at? All right. Lots of stuff attacking me now. I probably should just try to climb my way out at this point. Ready, spell, and we'll take the ladder up. And just rinse and repeat. I don't trust you guys. Not for a second. Ladder up. Cast and climb. Ladder up. Cast. Climb. Ready, spell. Ladder up. Cast and climb. Just a couple more here and we should be good. All right, up to level 1. We have a thief. You know, we need to explore our way out of level 1. That shouldn't be too bad, but you just never know. Should have tried to stay in the one spot the whole time, but unfortunately didn't work out that way. That's the ladder down. All right, and there is the way out. And we climb, and I lost a bit of hit points there, but nothing too major. Let's go ahead and turn this into the king that gave it to us. There's only 2 castles here. I don't remember if this is the one. The White Dragon's castle. I don't believe this is the one. But we will take a look nonetheless. They're already on a quest for me, so nope. That is not the one that I'm looking for. Let's move on from here then. I believe it, yeah, it was right up here. We'll enter the castle of Shimino. And here we can talk to the king. Thou hast completed thy quest. For this I shall tell thee to take 9 items from my storerooms, but only 9. The king also gives thee a white gem. All right, so we have the opportunity to get stuff from him. I should point out, don't hit S. That still counts as a steal. I believe the button that I want to hit is G for this. Let me double check. Yes, the button I want to press in order to get things is G. I don't really care about the weapons or armor, so I will go into the food stores here and hit G. And I found 12 bags of food, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. That's all the stuff that I can get from him. I do have all 4 gems that I need. I would like to get back up. Wait, what happened to my intelligence? Why is it at 32? You know what? It's not that big of a deal to me at this point. Let me double check, because it's possible that I actually have 132 intelligence, because I did try another tactic, right? I mentioned that I tried to increase my stats by dropping gold into a pond, and maybe it increased my intelligence. So let's double check the food here. What is the price of food? Nope, my intelligence is back down to 32. I think the Mind Whippers must have done that to me. To be honest, it's not a huge deal, but I should get that back up to 99. I also want to get my hit points back up to max. And then we can head out and take on, hopefully, the end of the game. I'll also try to look up where that Trent is and see if I can't find one and encounter one. But we will take care of that next time. That is going to do it for this part of Ultima. My name is ballerscuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. This has been Ultima. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.